Hi everyone, YT. This is Miss Brown's Beauty, and I'm responding to the racist comments that I received from my video. Paying my respects and questioning the justice system concerning Trayvon Martin. Okay. Now, normally, racist comments that I receive by assholes with a herd-like mentality, I tend not to waste my energy on. But for this circumstance, I'm going to make an exception. Okay? Now, so far, with my video concerning Trayvon Martin, and may you rest in peace, young man. So far, the racists that have come up out of the woodwork, and as always, like they usually do, when there's a black video discussing an injustice or whatever, they tend to love to leave their, not even it doesn't even have to be an injustice. It could be Black history, it could be whatever, and you get these ignorant responses. Usually it's best to ignore them. But because of the crime, the premeditated hate crime against Trayvon Martin, and because justice has not been served to Trayvon's family or for him, I'm making an exception. Now the comments so far have been, I'm a whore. And let's see, how disgusting my video was for Trayvon Martin, and how no one seems to be concerned that Zimmerman is not even a white man, and how Zimmerman is a Jew. And here's one. Here's a favorite. Blacks kill whites all the time. Here's another favorite. That black boy shouldn't have been there. So basically, Trayvon should not have been returning from the store to go back home to his family. It is Trayvon's fault that this racist individual, who was pistol packing and looking to kill himself a nigger, it's Trayvon's fault that Zimmerman pulled the trigger. Okay. Well, let's address the Zimmerman is not white issue. Okay. Well, we all live in this nation, and in this nation, any type of governmental form that we fill out, any job application, any application for school or student loan, apartments, everything a license, everything, all those forms acts your race. Now, and what are the choices for the races? White is first, and white, being that there is no separate box for Jew or Turk or anything else, anyone that is not considered Black, Latino, Asian, Native, and so forth would be checking the white box, right? Because after white, then you're going to have the other races. Let's see, Black, any racial group from Africa. And that's always brought a chuckle to my face. Any racial group from Africa. What is a racial group? But anyway, moving on. And then you have Latino, give the other suggestions from, what land or whatever. Then you have Native American and so forth. We all know, because we all have to check these boxes. You care to tell me exactly what box do you think Zimmerman checks? Do you think he checks the Black box? Do you think he checks the Native American box? Do you think he checks any other box besides the white box when it comes to race? Please. Okay. Wake the hell up. Zimmerman is considered a Caucasian. For all those responses that tell me that Zimmerman is a Jew, there is no separate box, okay, for Jew. They are usually included in that white box for Caucasian. Now, if I would suggest the herd-like mentality, for those who have that herd-like mentality, wake the hell up. Yes, Zimmerman, by these nation standards, is a Caucasian. Nothing wrong with what the hell I said in my video. Moving on to the other comments. Okay, blacks kill whites all the time. Okay, to that comment I say this. Whites kill blacks all the time too. And not many whites are convicted of a crime. Any black person that has harmed or murdered a white person, a Caucasian, is sitting up in jail, serving their time. And some of them are executed, just like Troy Davis was. That comment was not thought about properly. But because a racist mind doesn't have the intelligence to think properly, they make these stupid comments. As for the other comment, that the black boy should not have been there, exactly what the hell do you mean that he should not have been there? He had every right to be there. His family was there, visiting family. And being that Trayvon didn't pose a threat to anyone in that gated community, he had every damn right to go to the store, to buy his Skittles, to buy his iced tea, and to go back to his family's residence without being gunned down and murdered by a racist individual. Again, this racist mentality that this nation has been built upon is destroying many lives. At what point do people snap out of their herd-like mentality? When does that happen? The next comment. Oh, it shouldn't be about race. And this is, my video was nothing but another opportunity to use Trayvon to spread hate towards white people. At what particular time in my video, because I know I'm speaking to assholes here, the ones who have this racist mentality, this white privilege that they're trained with, okay? White life, and I hate to break this to you, is no more precious than any other nationality's life. Your life is not more precious than the next person's. And maybe, just maybe, if this system that we are all born under, this racist system that only benefits a few, is changed for the better, then just maybe. Oh, and hold on. And these stereotypical images that are played to us on the media circuits over and over again, programming our minds. Maybe when that is corrected too, and we can have respect for other people's lives that are different than our own, or that are different from us. We can have respect, common courtesy. Then maybe we can be in this kumbaya state of mind. But that seems to be nothing more than mythology. Because the system that we are all currently under, and this system that this nation has been built upon, and the principles of it does not suggest such a thing. Now, me personally, being a black woman, I don't seek acceptance from others. I'm only true to myself and accept myself. I accept the person that looks at me in the mirror. I don't seek others' acceptance. I find that to be very foolish. Racist individuals such as yourselves that have left these very ignorant comments on my video, trying to justify the actions of Zimmerman. You're a damn fool. And it's people like you that are making it bad for those who don't think like you. Zimmerman is a murderer. He murdered a 17-year-old boy that was unarmed and posed no threat. I've listened to the phone calls surrounding this case, and it was a premeditated hate crime. And the only way that people such as yourselves can justify Zimmerman's actions is because you're just like Zimmerman. I'm quite sure many of you would like to go kill a nigger. He's become nothing more than maybe y'all's hero. Because maybe on a day-to-day basis, it's not something that you can do. So you latch on to Zimmerman's because you understand how he feels. Oh my God, these niggers, they're flooding the place. Oh my God, they're just, we gotta get rid of these niggers. It's this mentality, the ignorance, that I am addressing. And again, you've come to the wrong video to leave such comments. A crime was committed against a young man who didn't pose a threat to white life. And there is no justification whatsoever. And you can waddle in your denial all you want, but there is no justification for this premeditated hate crime. Now, this is the last time that I will even engage in responding to any racist comments, but I will leave them up so that anyone who comes to my video about Trayvon Martin can see the racist mentality that is out there on a day-to-day basis. So, with that said, and the whore, I almost forgot about that. That little whore comment or whatever. Yeah, whatever. That brushes right off of me. Okay? I'm quite sure you think all black women are whores. I mean, after all, that is how your media likes to portray us, right? Look. Wake up. Okay? Break free of your herd-like mentality. And by the way, to the person who called me a whore, you can kick rocks and go jump off a bridge for all I care. Doesn't make a difference. Y'all take care until the next time. Bye.